Salvation! Friend, my ship. I crash. You help.
Last thing I need is another set of eyes staring into my soul. Another day in this place. Another day in the land of two suns. Another day among the crystals. My crystals. Sweetly singing their tune to me. Can you hear it? Maybe you can't. Maybe the music's private. Meant for me and me only. Yeah, I'd like to think that. How long have I been here? I can't answer that. I mean, I'd like to. I really would. I tried to figure it out, but my brain just wants me to listen to the crystals. And I'm happy with that. Besides, any sense of time I had died when our hope of rescue did. I'm old. Real old. Used to be that my age was against me. But not since I got here. Not since our ship crashed and splashed in the same lake I tossed that interloper's head into. Who was he? What was he? One of them? Maybe they've changed appearance. Or maybe it's some new fiend sent to test me. Nah, gotta be one of them. Has to be. They never used to come out in the day, though, when the suns are out and the crystals are singing their loudest. Never used to show when I was online before, only when I drifted. Only at night. It's not nighttime now, so enjoy the light. Enjoy the way the sun's rays play on the skin of these living gemstones. The fear and paranoia is just lifting right off of me. It's this place, this world, these crystals. I know life is worth living because they sing me so. And one day soon, they're gonna sing me a solution to all my problems. Home. If I'm gonna live somewhere, I want to be where the song's the loudest, and the music fills this spot. We built our shelter in this thick old crop of crystals, the densest we could find. All day long, sunlight glances and dances through these wonders, resonating and pulsing like a strong, vital heart. It's almost enough to make me forget I need shutdown. Almost. I try to will the suns to stay in the sky just as long as they can, because as the day slips away, so do I. Yeah, my weariness is creeping up on me, reminded me that I haven't slept a day since I got here. But how can I? No sooner do I go into offline mode than my atonement for whatever sins I committed in the past begin. It's a miracle I've stayed alive this long. No recharge, no energon, no rest. In the day, I never notice. It's as if the world song itself keeps me online. Maybe it does. Or maybe it's just too beautiful to miss. So I stupidly push myself further and harder, staying online just to hear it. Learned the hard way to respect these beauties, though. Yeah, back when we first got here, back when finding our way home seemed like an option, we decided to build us a transmitter. Dragged a whole lot of junk up from our crashed ship, got set up on this spot, and started to cobble together something to send a signal. Thing is, though, our little homemade generator went into meltdown, and, well, that's how we nearly lost old Outback. That's right, buddy. Suns are dropping fast now. That showed me to respect the crystal's power, I can tell you. Taught me the hard way that blasters and energy weapons just can't be used in this place, no matter what this planet throws at me come nighttime.
Ha! Yeah, good one, buddy.
He's a good kid, that Outback. Always willing to give a hand. Good old Outback. Nightfall.
Initiating shutdown.
No stimulation from my old spark. No music. No distance left to run. I need rest. I let it happen.
System offline.
And like every other night, just as I'm about to go under, that's when it starts.
Kup!
There's a ghost in the room.
System back online.
One of us must be dead, but I ain't sure who.
We're coming to get you, Kup. Do you hear me?
You're not real.
Stay right there.
You're not
We're coming
real.
for you.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not.
Kup! 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 Kup!
Oh no.
Kup! Kup! Kup!
I don't believe in ghosts. But these are too real. It's never a surprise, but it's always a shock. I'm numb, too tired to register. Won't they leave me alone? Can't they leave me alone? Need to get sharp, quick. It's just so damn hard to focus.
Outback! Do something! Why won't you do something?
Kid's worthless. A liability. Damn you, Outback. They never come in. Never even try. They just stay out there, violating my name with their utterance of it. They never come in. But they might tonight. Basic instinct says gun. Get gun. Use gun. But I know the damage a stray shot could cause to my crystals. I can't risk never hearing the music again. Please,
Go away.
age, tiredness, fear, fatigue. Your claws are sharper than those of my tormentors.
Go away.
So tired.
Go away!
I hate them. But I can't rest. Knowing they're out there. But then it stops. All quiet. And then I realize why. Sun's up. It's morning. I can hear music. I made it through another night. But the relief I feel is quickly replaced by a giddy urgency.
System reserve initialized.
I want to be among them. I have to be among them. I need to be among them. I let the song of the crystals wash the filth of last night's horrors from me. I stay perfectly still, trying to take all of it in. All of it. The way my spark responds to it just brings it home how different I feel now than when I first got here. Then, I was weak. Protoform weak, spark fading from the crash. The kid out back nursing me. But time passed, and now I'm aware of every pulsing atom of my ancient spark. Every fibrillating surge sends me someplace between being sharp and vital and being washed over with bliss. I'd do anything to feel like this all the time. Anything. Sun's in the sky, song through my soul. But what can an old mech do to keep the sun from setting? Tell me. Tell me. I won't let them take this away from me. Day, then night. Easy to remember, even for me.
Soon, Kup. Soon.
Go away. So it begins again.
We'll be there soon. I promise you that. Kup!
Even as a ghost, he's true to his word. Damn it, old fool. Forgot to secure all the shutters.
Don't you even want to help? Don't you even care?
Don't you love the music enough to fight for it?
No?
Well, I do.
I do! What are you looking at?
Inside!
Inside.
You think you can be here? You think I'll allow this to happen in my house? In my house?
System reserve depleted.
I don't know where the strength comes from. I'm just glad it comes. My spark lurches and flickers. This can't go on.
Spark core meltdown. Spark core meltdown. Initializing emergency spark core stabilizers.
Now, you know what it's like.
To stare straight into another bot's heart!
Orbital jump activated.
Well?
Deacon field activated.
Dead. All dead. I'm all there is. What there is of me. Is this what it's come to, Perceptor? Autobots being used as cannon fodder to facilitate some foolhardy crusade? Once Springer gets here, I'm gonna kick—
Springer just got here, and I'm eager to know what sort of mess you and the rest of the crew of ARC-17 are making of this exercise, Perceptor. When Autobot intelligence sent word that Kup had been found after all this time, I thought I could trust you and your team with the task of retrieving him.
Well, if you come with me, I can brief you on what—
Brief you? Oh, allow me! The whole planet is a time bomb! The crystalline makeup of the planet is jammed with the same energy that's given off the radiation that's fried his brain. And it's more volatile than raw energon. We can't fire a weapon in case we blow up the entire planet. And we can't risk that old coot Spark going into meltdown for the same reason. We try waiting till he's offline to go get him, but his proximity sensors tell him we're there. His loose wiring tells him that we're a threat, so he reaches into his reserves, and it all kicks off. There shouldn't be any fight left in him. He hasn't recharged in who knows how long, but just now, I watched my team die as his nocturnal energy readings soared to daytime levels.
Stealth armor not an option?
Oh yeah, great idea. Except that the intense radiation on the planet interferes with the cloaking modulation. All we got is this antique anti-red armor that we need to stop our systems from going the same way his did. And just what has been your contribution to all this, sir? You promised us backup! A specialist, you said! And where the hell are the wreckers during all this?
The other side of the galaxy protecting bots like you from the real big bad. I've been trying to communicate with Kup via a hacked signal to Outback's hollow emitter, but I've got no idea whether that's worked. As for the specialist, he's on his way.
This better be worth it to someone, somewhere! Cause facing death at the hands of a fellow Autobot? At his hands of all mechs? No bot deserves that, Springer. No bot.
I know how much Kup means to you, Springer.
Cut the slag, Prowl. If you did, you'd support this mission.
Autobot High Command isn't in the business of supporting suicide, Springer.
Oh, I forgot. You're High Command. Always have been. I command my tail fin. You woke up a hell of a lot too, Prowl. Or has your memory of being a lowly cadet serving under him been overwritten by your ever-upgrading pipewad subroutine?
I'm not the one in denial about my past, Springer.
That's not the issue here.
Correct. The issue is this ceaseless folly you label a rescue mission. Why are you so hell-bent on retrieving an Autobot whose cerebral processors have rotted away from radiation poisoning and whose body is a shambling relic of unrepairable, incompatible junk? He's lived his life, Springer. Let him go.
No, he means too much.
To you, maybe.
You sparkless son of a glitch! Not just to me, to every Autobot.
The same Autobots who have died needlessly at his hands? Come on, Springer. I've turned a blind eye long enough. It's all I could do to prevent Optimus Prime from learning about this. He'd never approve such a mission.
If you believe that for a nanosecond, Prowl, you'd have squealed already. But we both know that if you did that, he'd be on that planet right now without a plate of anti-rad armor on him, doing everything to bring Kup home. Right? Right?
Very well, Springer. I shall leave matters in your capable hands. If you could justify and accept the vast loss of resources and life, on your own head be it. But I think you know this can't continue. Right now, the talents of the leader of the Wreckers could be put to more fruitful use with his team. That would really be serving your fellow Autobots. Prowl out.
Springer, I'm afraid Prowl's assessment of the scenario is correct.
Look, I know, alright, but it's not just me that Kup's trained up. There's Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, Hot Rod, Prime himself, for crying out loud. This is for them too. We, the Autobots, we owe it to him.
I understand, Springer. But perhaps what you owe to Kup is to stay true to the ideals and values he imparted to you all. A dogged belief in never giving up may be a virtue he extolled, but at the cost of your comrades' lives? What would he think of all this?
Springer! He's here, Springer! His ship docked a demicycle ago.
Yes! Yes!
What? What is it?
Back up.
Tonight, something's different. I think it's me.
Kup, just hang on. Don't fight it. It's nearly over. We're bringing you home. Kup! Cover you, Kup! Not leaving till we have you.
Well then, come and get me. Arrgh!
Every pulse of my spark tells me this is it.
Outback!
System reserve depleted.
My spark is pure, and these monsters hate me for it. I yearn for the sun's rays.
No!
It would be no use. I'll hear their song no more.
Spark core meltdown imminent. Initializing emergency spark core stabilizers.
Can't even remember what it sounds like. The light inside me scares them. Good. While they cower, I make good on my escape. Screw it. If I'm to be driven out, it'll be through my own front.
Hey, can I borrow a quart of inner juice?
What the? Trailbreaker?
Spark core stabilizer failure. Meltdown imminent.
No slag!
Meltdown
It's all gonna go off!
Meltdown imminent.
Hang on.
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent.
Not after I wrap
Meltdown
this
imminent.
bad boy up, it ain't.
Meltdown imminent.
Ha! Got it! I got... Kup! Damn. Springer, we got an emergency.
Orbital jump activated.
Kup. We got you, old timer. We got you.
It was actually rather straightforward. Extend a localized field around his crashing spark. No dead Kup, no planet-wide chain reaction. I guess it sounds easy when you put it that way.
Well, I owe you, Trailbreaker. You're the only one that could have done it. Just wish I'd waited for you to be free from your duties before I pushed for this mission to go ahead.
Springer.
Idiot. Letting my feelings get in the way. He's the only Autobot I do this for. Lay it all on the line, just to go some way to repaying him.
And his current condition?
Well, he's been fitted with a placeholder power core just to maintain his spark. But with his considerable age and his stubbornness to upgrade over the years, most of his mechanisms are incompatible with modern Transformer tech.
And his mind?
That may never heal.
Look, I'm not judging Springer.
No, but everyone else will. And so will history, I guess. And what would he think if he knew what I sanctioned just to get him back in this state? Look at him. Trapped. Mind, body, and soul. Was it worth it?